Okay. Okay, recording. So, items of business. Tomorrow, I'm being brave and doing my own sneak peek. So, what I'm going to do is I did a sneak peek, I want to say a month or two ago, but and it was on Facebook. I'm going to delete all the stuff in there. I'm going to put like a welcome in there, and then I'll do that tonight. And then if you're not in there and you want to be in there, I think Carrie, you're in there. I want to say you were in there.
So.
I'll just like send you guys the link so you like
DM something rather.
What is coaching with DMF? Debbie McCluskey Fit. Yeah. Okay. So I'll send you guys the link in our thread so you know you have it. And I'll put everything, put an announcement in there. I'm going to go live. I was going to go live at 2, but I'm going to go live at 1 because then my kids aren't home. So I'll go live. I want to tell my coaching story. I'm going to say how I got started, why I got started, just on my journey, and then how coaching came about, and then how it's changed my life and blessed my life. So I'm going to keep that really short, hopefully 5-ish minutes. And then if you guys are inviting, I said this in the thread, but if you're inviting people in there, like they want to see you, they want to hear about your story. So if you want to go live in there and talk about the same thing, just keep it short and go live in there, because I think that's awesome. And it's scary. I'm scared still, but when we do it more often, we get less scared. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we have coaching calls that have already been done, so I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. I'm going to make it easy for all of us, and I'm just going to plug in, like Ashley did a video on I think income, there's one about community, there's one about products, and then like I'll do a wrap-up video maybe Saturday. So that's going to be available to all of you guys. Any questions on the sneak peek? Basically, all you have to do is invite people, put them in the group, let them listen to the videos, follow up with them in a day or two and say, hey, is this something you want to do with me? I need an accountability partner. My team is growing, kind of a thing. So that's that. And I'm going to plug people in there through the weekend, and then Monday I will have them ready to go, because Monday I'm starting my prep for my 21-day boot camp. So what I do is, Lorraine's kind of new. Were you in a 21-day boot camp?
I was, but it was during the fast.
Oh yeah, the social media fast.
The social media fast.
You poor thing, because we did it on Facebook, and so nobody was in there. I felt so awful. You're like, why is nobody engaging?
I was just like, come on, this is supposed to be a support group, and nobody's supporting.
And you still stuck around. I'm so glad. So anyway, it will be a better experience than that. But basically, it's an awesome way for my girls to get like all of the solid content to start for the first 21 days. And so I'll plug them in on Monday. It'll be prep. I will plug people into that group for the whole week through Saturday, and then I'll have a cutoff for Monday the 4th, February 4th. And then they'll be in there. I'll be supporting them. You guys can invite to that group, so you have a solid, like, this is when I'm starting. Are you ready to start? So that's how I play it. I say, my girls are starting on Monday. Do you want to hop in? Send them the information.
You're starting that on 4th?
What's that?
You were starting that on February 4th?
So I'll start prep Monday. So this whole weekend, I'm going to be a boss following up with people and getting them, like saying, hey, I'm starting a second wave of Lift 4. Do you want to, or Lift 4, oh my gosh. I'm starting a second wave of this 20-minute program. Do you want to do it with us? So they will start prep the 28th, so everyone has time to get their pack, and then we'll start the 4th of February. Gotcha. And then they'll go 21 days. After they stop that, after that group is done, then I plug them into my quarterly group. So and that'll be good for you. So you can talk to people and then plug them in there, and just all you have to do is love them and support them in that group. You don't have to worry about posting. You don't have to worry about that stuff. Just be there to support them as their coach. What's the other thing? I want to say there's something else that's coming up. I don't think so. Let me look at the calendar. Nope. I think that was it for the announcements. Okay. I wanted to read this. I'm reading this book. and it's really good. She has another one. It's yellow, and it's can't remember. It's all about like believing in yourself, kind of a book, like self-confidence and stuff. The other one is yellow, and it's it's just called You Are a Badass. But this one's You Are a Badass Every Day. Sorry, cursing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's good. Yeah, and then she has one about money too, which I want to get that one too. But let's read it. It was really good. Totally just popped out this morning when I was reading it. Is that it? This one. You have countless things around you at every moment to be in awe of, grateful for, excitedly tugging on people's sleeves about, squealing in delight over, motivated by, in love with. All you have to do is remember and pay attention. And it just reminded me that in our journey, we have ups and downs and ebbs and flows. And when we focus on the things that we're grateful for, or the things that have blessed our life, or the things that get us excited or giddy, like that's when we can experience like joy in the struggle or joy in the challenges that we face and look at it with a positive mindset. And so it just really, I liked it. It really hit home for me today. And then one of the other things is, don't you guys just love personal development? I just love it. Like we get paid as coaches just to work on ourselves and to become better humans. It's the bomb. Our job is the best.
Know what's on the radio anymore.
I know. I don't even listen to the radio. I don't watch TV or the news, but the news is bad. That's one of the things. Like someone was saying in one of their church talks how bad the news was and how negative it was. And I also heard in one of my trainings, like, don't ever watch the news. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
I mean, it's good to stay informed, but you don't have to like listen to it all the time. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to get in a little bit about what we do as coaches and how I'm trying to stay focused and dialed in and not work harder, but work smarter. And so this is what I'm doing in the mornings this week, and I'm going to try it next week too, is I'm not working out in the morning. I'm working out later in the morning or later in the afternoon. So when I wake up at 5 a.m., I'm doing like my meditation, I'm doing personal development, like really short. It's like a chapter, like a page or two. It's not long. And then I'm doing writing in my gratitude journal, and then I'm connecting with people. I'm adding to my network, and I'm inviting. Like if I don't, those are the things that I struggle with at night when my husband's home, when my kids are home. Like those are the things that are moving my business forward, and I feel like I was missing the boat on those things. So I'm doing them first thing. I don't know if there's a book out there, it's called Eat That Frog, and it says do the hardest things or the things that you usually procrastinate first, so you don't like not do them. So that's what I've been doing. And then I'm also working off lists. So I write everything down, like kind of do a brain dump in the morning of what I want to get done in my coaching business, and I just check them off. And sometimes you guys look, this is from 2 days ago. There's still stuff on there that I haven't checked off. And I'm learning to like release that and not stress about it. Like doing the essential things, and then the other things, like even when I write my list, I'm writing down, okay, which ones am I doing first thing, and then which ones can wait a little bit. And so don't stress if you don't check off everything off your list. Be excited that you got things done on your list and that you're moving your business forward. Another thing that I'm doing is this planner. It's called a Panda Planner. And this is something I got last year, but I'm implementing again this year. But if you see, it has up there like 6 a.m. and it goes all the way to like 9 p.m. And so I'm writing in there, okay, Debbie, you're working at the grocery store. Like today I worked 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And so I block all of that out. I'm at work. I'm intentional. I'm at work doing my stuff for my business, or for Brolums. And then if I have a lunch break, I say, this is what I'm doing during my lunch break. Like, I'm answering messages. I had like 16 messages in my inbox this morning, and I didn't get to them before I went to work. So at lunchtime, hey, you guys, look at them. They're so cute. They're like, what's this movie? That's awesome. So at lunchtime,
Star.
what's that?
But do you feel like a movie star, Debbie?
No.
Hey.
So at lunchtime, I answered all my messages, and I'm like, okay, I checked something off my list. Tonight, like, I'm just telling you, like, life is busy, but we all have the same amount of time. And so when I got home, I got on, but I wasted time and I scrolled. That was bad. I recognized that when I got home. And then we had to eat real quick, but we didn't eat because I didn't have my chicken broth. So I had to take my son to get a haircut. Then we had basketball and we had dinner out. And so I'm just saying, like, life doesn't always, like, each day is not perfect, but I just roll with the punches. And so then I came home, Kevin put the kids to bed. Thank heavens for him. He's awesome. Helps me and supports me. And then I did my workout, and then I'm doing this, and then after I'm going to do my power hour. So it's not perfect today, but I know that I can carve out this time. And when I do sit down for my power hour, I'm setting my timer. 10 minutes, I'm doing connections. 10 minutes, I'm doing invites. Because if I don't do that, then I'm going to be scrolling. I'm going to get caught doing 20 minutes of follows instead of invites or connects. So you just have to really just lay it all out. At least for me, what am I going to be doing? And even the night before, like, if you have something like this to schedule, write it out the night before, so you're not, when you wake up, you already know what you're doing. You already know your plan, and it doesn't, like, you're not sitting there for 10 minutes. Okay, what am I going to do? Who am I going to talk to? Like, you already have a plan. Another thing is have scripts. So I keep scripts in my notes section, or I use an app called Ditto. It's a purple app, and it's called Ditto. So you can load them all in there, and I label them like invites, follow up. And then once you load them into this app, it comes up right away when you're sending a message. And then I just change those scripts depending on who I'm talking to, and if I need to, like, say a little blurb about, oh my gosh, your girl looks so cute at dance class today. How old is she? So you have something, and you're not reinventing the wheel all the time. That'll save you a lot of time too when you go and sit down. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about. Do you guys have any questions? I feel like I'm going super fast because I have all this energy after my workout.
Awesome.
No, you guys are good? Okay. Here's what I'm doing with, so I have a service I pay for every month. It's called STEM Social. They go out and they find people for me, and they like on their posts, and they send them a message that I created. And then they either follow me back or they don't. So when I find out that people follow me back, I go in there and I check them out and I say, are these my people? And if they are, I will go love on them, like on their pages, put a comment, and then send them a message if STEM Social hasn't yet. And then I put them in a collections called January. And I have and that's what I do every day. And so all of these people that are in January collection, in February, after I've talked to them, created a relationship, I'm going to invite them to my boot camp. And then if I send them an application, if they ask for information, if we've chatted about my groups and they either say no or they don't buy a pack, I put them in a follow-up collection. So those are the two things I'm working with, and that's how I run my tracking right now. I've been doing it for about 2 weeks and I'm liking it, so that's what I'm going to keep doing. So you guys can do that, or you can find your own jam. There's definitely lots of trainings about what people do, and everyone has their own thing and how they track and how they just keep track of all their people. Any questions on that? I don't know if I explained that how I've been doing that lately.
Just what was the name of that app again?
Oh, Ditto, where I put my scripts in, yeah.
And the other one? Did you say
So it's not an app, it's called 21 Social. There's 21 Social, it's a little bit more expensive, it's $70 a month, And then but I like it better than STEM Social. There's STEM Social, and that one's $10 or $40 a month. So you can pick either one of those. It's just something that takes something off my plate. I still go out and look for people that are like, I go and look for people and follow and like interact with them. But I have this on top of that, finding people for me and bringing them to my page. The more eyes on your page, the more people you have to talk to, and the more people you can impact. So that's been good. What else? I guess we'll just open it up. Does anyone have any questions? I know we've chatted, both of us, or I've chatted with both of you about some of the things you're struggling with, but are you showing me your CTR ring? Oh.
Let's see.
Sure.
Oh.
I love it. Did you just get baptized? Are you old enough to be baptized? Carrie's got one too.
Oh,
Mine's the weird Spanish one.
No, she just got it for her birthday.
Aw, fun stuff. How old are you?
5.
5? Awesome. I have a boy and he's 6. Do you go to preschool? No, not yet.
Kindergarten.
Oh, you are? Awesome. That's what grade my boy's in. He loves it. Okay. So I just want to let you guys ask questions, or what are you struggling with? What is working for you? I saw that Lorraine had a friend reach out to her for the first time. That's awesome.
We'll see where that goes.
Yeah. Did you already talk to her or send a message back or no?
Yeah, I've talked to her a little bit. She doesn't seem like she really wants to get into that. So I figured the seed's planted, so we'll just see what happens with that.
Yeah, totally. She'll keep watching you for sure now that she knows that you're doing something. So good deal.
I'm just sucking at life as far as time management goes, I guess. I don't know. That's my biggest thing.
Me too.
So what, and I know it's not like you're watching a ton of TV, Carrie, you're like doing other things that are taking up your time. So do you feel like there's times that you can carve out at work, like during your lunch hour or 10 minutes?
I have tried doing that, like, as a goal to, like, work on things a little bit at lunch. But it's definitely hard to do because our lunches are never scheduled and it's kind of all over the place, and sometimes like we're still working during it. So I definitely have discovered that like the opportunity to go somewhere and work on it, because I like last week what I was trying to do is I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over to this other office that's across the way that people don't go to, and it's kind of quiet and I'll be left alone. I can work on stuff. But it's kind of the exception, not the rule. So if I'm depending on like getting stuff for my power hour done during that, it's a gamble.
Yeah.
So I did try today to do a little bit of like just adding new people, and then I went into check into my challenge group because while people were like talking, we were doing stuff, I was like, okay, I can quickly do a few things on my phone and it's not going to be like weird like me going and doing thing. But yeah, I don't know. I can't find my groove. I'm trying all sorts of different things. I think I'm going to try on Saturday. Then get up early and try to go and get stuff done. But I guess like that's what I'm struggling with is I feel like I don't really have a clear vision of like what it's like to be a coach now. Because everything like I see on like National Wake Up Calls and like YouTube and like our trainings, it's like I've made it, and like you just do it and you make it happen and you sacrifice and you don't sleep. And I'm just like, holy crap, like I'm trying, but like legit, I can't like what like did you really like, or you're just like robots, how did you do it? Like, so I don't know. I have to believe that like it wasn't perfect for everybody then, but it's just kind of hard because I feel like in an effort to be encouraging, it's always like, it's easy. Hit Success Club and like do it all. And I'm like,
No, it takes work and it takes consistency and it takes grit. It does. It for sure does. It's not pretty all the time. But I think that, so have you ever sat down and like tried to check off your tracker in an hour, like sat down uninterrupted and done it in like an hour?
yes, I have. I've been able to do it a few times and I really like it. And that's the goal. Like I've said every night, like, okay, like 7:30, 8 o'clock, like that's when I have to make it happen. But I just feel like there's just stuff is just always coming up, like just random stuff, or like I have to work late and then everything gets backtracked and then you know it's 9 o'clock and we're finally finishing dinner and I'm just like, crap, I have to like get my lunch ready for tomorrow and pack my bag because I gotta leave in the morning at like 6 and all this stuff.
So what if you swapped and did like your power hour in the morning and then did like your scripture study, your personal development at nighttime? I know that's not ideal, but
Thinking of doing it, like I don't think I can do it right now though, because like with Transform 20 there's really not enough room in our living room to do it, and there's no other room in our house, and then our floors legitimately suck in this place, and so I'm like, I really can't do all like the jumping like without getting complaints and stuff like that. So that's why I've been like going to work. And so I don't know. I don't know how I do it otherwise.
no, you can still go to work and do your workout. I'm just saying do your power, because you're taking a chunk of time to do like your personal development and scripture study in the morning. Do that at night and replace it with your power hour in the morning and then do your workout.
Could try it. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just trying to shoot out ideas, but.
No, it's a good idea.
And then I think with our tracker, so did you get the tracker, Lorraine, that I sent you? Did I send it to you? I think I
Yes.
did.
I don't
Yeah.
think I looked at I just
You're
feel
good.
like I'm overwhelmed and there's just tons of stuff coming at me every direction. I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. So I'm just kind of rolling with the punches, I guess.
Yeah, just soak it all in and focus on your journey and then just telling people what you're doing. But the tracker, so it gives you like a heads up, like when you're doing these vital behaviors, like this is how much time. So I think I've said this before, but if it says like respond to likes and comments for 25 minutes, I never spend 25 minutes doing that because I don't have a lot of people liking and commenting. So maybe that's like 10 minutes. So then you can shorten your power hour on those days where it's like, I don't have an hour. I legit, like, life is crazy, you know? So that way you're at least doing something and you're staying consistent. So it's not like you're going up, you're going down, you're going up, you're going down. You know, you're keeping the momentum going.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on like doing, like, do you think it's better to do a little bit of everything in the power each day, or do you have you ever tried to do like a day where it's like, okay, I'm inviting and connecting, and then this other day I'm doing follow up and I don't know what else?
You can do that. I think there's been calls and trainings on that. So there used to be in the past where Fridays were follow-up days. So you do all your follow-ups on Fridays, and then there was like an invite blitz day, and that would have been like Wednesday. You pick a day to do that. And then you could do that. Maybe you should try that next week, Carrie. Like so Monday, do all of your find followers. Actually, I would look for followers every day just so you can get more. You do like 10 minutes of that every day. One day you'll do all of your connecting. So spend like a solid half an hour connecting with people. And then the next day spend it inviting people. And then the next day spend it, what's another thing you got to do? I would like and respond to comments every day. But yeah, you can break it up and do just invites on one day. So maybe you're spending one day doing invites, but instead of doing 5 invites a day or 10 invites, you're doing like 50 or 100 in one day because you've been connecting like a boss on one day, and then you do your invites and then you do your follow-ups. And the numbers don't have to be like that, Carrie. The numbers don't have to. I don't want to scare you. Like, if you're inviting and it's 10 people one week and it's 25 the next, great, you know? But track it and see where you are. Like, when we've had this tracker with Transform 20, it's made me realize if I know what I'm doing, I know where I need to change or where I need to focus more. So that's why we have these trackers. It's not to stress us out, but it's just to let us know, okay, Success Club 3 months ago, it wasn't so pretty, but this month I hit it, you know? So, or this month I have 200 followers. The other month I only had 50. Like, where do I need to adjust? So I kind of like that. I like seeing where I need to improve, where I need to, you know, where I'm doing really good, that kind of thing. So.
Okay. So you would say like and comment on a daily basis, look for followers on a daily basis. Is there, I mean, aside from obviously like the challenge for your personal development, like, is there anything else in the Power Hour that you would say, like, don't make that?
A post every day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
A post every day, your shake, your workout every day, followers every day. And legit, that can be 10 minutes. If you find an inspiration account like that has 10,000 people and there's like 500 likes on every post and there's like 40 comments, you can go in there, and if they're your person, or like if there's someone I want to interact with, I'm not going to interact with a person who has 10,000 followers, but I'm going to go to their people that are liking their posts because those people like her. And so I'm going to go through, I'm going to go like, or I'm going to go follow. Some of them will come back to you and follow, some of them won't. But that's an easy way to get a bunch of follows. Like, you don't have to like think about it. Oh, I don't know if this girl is really my, like, you're going through, and if they follow you, great. If they don't, then you're just.
When you follow them, do you follow them and then you go in and you're doing like the like comment, or you just follow, and then whoever follows you back, then you.
Then I engage with them. Yeah.
Okay, that makes it easy.
I've done both ways. So you're talking about like the PNG method or whatever.
I don't know. I just feel like
go follow them, do a couple of likes, and do a comment.
Yeah.
531.
Oh yeah, that one. It's been a while. She's new in the training. She knows that one.
A lot of training lately.
You're doing so good going through those suckers. Oh my gosh. But that's good. You're learning a lot. So what else could you be doing? Yeah, I would just, because those take the bulk of your time, Carrie, connecting and inviting and following up, I would pick 3 days just to do that.
Okay.
And I would probably do connecting for a good 30 minutes, and I would probably do that Monday, because then you can send an invite. Well, depends on how long you connect with them or how well the conversation's going. But and a lot of the times I go to that January collection, and every day I just go in there, see if they have new posts that I can like, or see if they have something I can comment on. And I'm connecting with the people that are in my January collection. I'm freezing. Oh my gosh. Do you guys get cold after your workouts?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we got 7 minutes. Only gives me a half hour. What else? Yeah, so I would try that. See if that works. I know you can do it. I know the passion's there, the drive's there. It's just, I feel bad because you're like, just tell me what to do that's gonna work.
I just need ideas. Like, I feel like I've like tried like a bunch of different things and just like it's not working, and I'm like, okay, this isn't working. I try it, and like I'm just like, I don't have any more ideas, like how I can change this up and do this. Like, so, but I'll try those. That's helpful. So,
yeah. Okay.
Don't worry.
And
I'm
then,
not gonna quit.
Oh no.
same with posting too. If you run out of like ideas for posting or whatever, I mean, 1 post every day, but if you can get 2 because you're sharing like just about life, about your food or whatever. So sometimes it's like Tasty Tuesday. If you can think about things just to talk about every day. Friday was Flashback Friday. They used to do these. Tuesday was Transformation Tuesday. Talk about a transformation. Monday was Motivational Monday. So it just gives you ideas about what you can post about besides just your fitness journey. Give you some ideas. Yeah.
I was just going to say, I think that's going to be my main focus over the next couple of weeks, is just trying to figure out how to go out and follow, invite, and all that stuff. So I'm not going to, I know you were going to do a boot camp and stuff like that. I'm not even going to worry about any of that right now, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Focusing on your journey and then just, yeah, getting more eyes on your page. And then, like you said, I think people are just going to see your journey when you're talking about it in your stories, talking about it in your posts. And, you know, hopefully those close friends and family are going to reach out like they're, you know, your one friend already has, and just say, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? So,
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Quick question. When we go live in the group for like the coach sneak peek, does that go live like just in the group? Or
Just
is
in
it
the
like,
group.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, so I might have to, let me know if you're going to do it. Shoot me a message, because I might have to change like your access or something. I don't know. Like
Okay,
to add.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. I
Okay.
have someone and I'm like, please. So she's in my challenge group. Her name's Jessica McLean, and she like messages me every day, and it's just like eating it up. And I'm like, please become a coach.
Have you talked to her yet or no?
So I did invite her earlier this week, and she didn't respond to it. And then she like started talking about other things. But I'm gonna go invite her again tonight and be like, hey, I'm really not trying to be weird, but you should go check this out at least. So
Yeah, it's just information. You're not committed or anything. So. Yeah. All right. Anything else before we hop off?
nope.
Hey.
Thanks for listening and reading my long essay freak out message earlier today.
Oh, we all have moments where we just need to like breathe, let it out, talk to someone about it. And trust me, if you guys are going through something, I've probably gone through it or still go through it. So just reach out. Like, don't take a step back and just like shut down. Just reach out and be like, Deb, I'm struggling. What do I need to do? You know, that's what I'm here for. Support you. Our group is there to support you. You know, all of that good stuff, our team. So anyway,
Okay.
you guys rock. I'm so glad I reached out to you guys and we're friends.
That's what my
Me
little
too.
girl was just saying. She sat down. She's like, Mom, are those your friends? I said, yes, they are.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, let's get a quick picture and then we'll call it a night. And I gotta go get to work. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Cute. All right.
I have no idea where my phone is, so I didn't get one.
I'll put it in the message thread. Then you can use it and be like, I just talked to my friends.
I found it.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Did he have it the whole time? I think he did.
Yes, it was under my butt.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah. Or you're like, where are my sunglasses? Oh, they're on my head. Oh
Phone in
my
the back
neck.
pocket. That's what I always seem to do. I'll,
Yeah.
like walking, like, where is it? It's in my pocket.
I think
Okay,
one day. What's that?
Let me see.
Nice.
Okay.
Are you taking one?
Yes. There we go.
You should send it though in the thread, Debbie, because I got a boomerang and that's not so helpful. I'm like, why is it moving? We're just like,
Whoops. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Okay, let me know if you need anything. Thank you so much for jumping on. It's the best. I love this part.
sweet. Have a good night.
Yeah, bye.